Shweebles, and welcome back. It's me, Shweebe! Hello and welcome back to a rather controversial topic, which I don't normally do things like this, but since I couldn't go to any website without seeing or hearing about it, I figured I'd go ahead and give my 2 cents worth on it. And I'm referring to the McDonald's Dead Dad advertisement that was aired over in the UK. And I'm talking about this because not even a couple of months ago, aired in the US, Pepsi made a rather terrible ad that was not only pulled, but they also had apologized for making light of a very serious issue. So my question is this becoming a global trend now? Like, what's the deal? So I won't be showing the ad in this video, but I will be leaving links down in the description for you to go and form your own opinions on it. However, I will be using a couple of pictures from it. So let me explain what happened in the ad. So at the start of the ad, you see this young boy rummaging through a box of family heirlooms of sorts. Find out that it belonged to his father. We quickly realize that within the first 10 seconds that the father is no longer in the picture. We find out that he's actually passed away. So he immediately goes into the kitchen, starts asking his mom various questions about what his dad was like. He's asking questions along the lines of what was his favorite sports? What was his favorite kind of music? Did he get along with the ladies rather well? Things like that. And the mom's response for every question that the child asked was, it seemed like she was just making this line between the father and the kid as if there was absolutely no connection between the two outside of they're just father and son. They eventually make their way over to their local Mickey D's restaurant and sit down to have a lunch. When she realizes that the kid is eating a fish burger, or it's called a filet-o-fish, she said, "Oh, that was your father's favorite," with tartar sauce dripping down his face, and then you see the kid with tartar sauce dripping down his face and wiping it off. It's as if that was the only connection. Cut in scene, that's the whole advertisement. I think you can kind of see the problem with this ad. The fact that Mickey D's is trying to associate the loss of a loved one with fast food, their fast food, is probably the worst kind of self-killing product I have ever seen or heard of. What I mean by that is clearly that the mom still mourns the loss of the husband, wishes that he was still there, but obviously has moved on, and the kid is still yearning for that father figure that he clearly has never met before, and it's possible he may have died either before he was born, or maybe when the child was still too young to remember him at all. Now here's my question. Why would you want to associate the filet-o-fish with grief? Is it because the food tastes like grief and disappointment? FYI, I don't like filet-o-fish anyways. Sorry. How about instead of trying to use emotional, manipulative pulls at the heart to sell your product, why not sell the product for what its actual purpose is? It's food. Sell it because it's freaking delicious. Even if I beg to differ about the filet-o-fish, but that's just me. The Grand Mac thingy that they made recently is godly. I would be more apt to go and buy your stuff if you used something along the lines of a funny skit that showed off just how delicious your food was instead. What I mean by this is, i.e. an example. Let's say you've got a group of college kids and they go to their local Mickey D's and they say, "Hey, we'd like to try out the filet-o-fish," and each of them gets one. Before they even sit down at the booth, they just have empty wrappers or boxes or whatever the hell they pack the stuff in, and then they realize, crap, I gotta get another filet-o-fish, and they all huddle back up to the the customer counter or whatever and say, "Hey, we need some more filet-o-fish." And then the waitress, lady person or guy person, whomever is behind the counter is like, "Here," and they get a giant stack. That would honestly get so many more people rushing to your doors to buy filet-o-fish because they must think, it's gotta be delicious. The kids in the thing were like, we gotta buy 50 of them. I should call Mickey D's up. Hello? Mickey D's? I can help you guys out with your advertising. I only require $1 million. Well then. Clearly they don't like sharing. So to the future advertising teams of any product, whether it's fast food or other, instead of using unrelated topics and overly sensitive matters like a frickin' soap opera, why not sell the product for what it's actually being used for? Its intended purposes. Food because it's delicious. If it's a cleaning product, be like Billy Mays. It cleans everything. We don't want a soap opera. We just want to know exactly what its intended purposes are for. Sell it for that reason. Make it funny. Because you'd be surprised how many funny skits and just funny commercials will get people rushing to your doors because they're like, ha! Now any kind of happy emotion they have, which is still kind of manipulative, but even still, it's in a better way of it being done. They will be more than happy to come to your establishment and buy the products that you have to serve. However, the Mickey D's advertising team did pull that advertisement and also apologize to the BBC, and I quote, "They had no intention of being offensive and that they were just trying to highlight the role Mickey D's has played in their customers' everyday lives, both in good and difficult times." So, I mean, I kind of get what they were going for. I feel it was just poorly executed on their part. I would, however, love to hear your thoughts on the whole matter. Let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this whole ad. Did it offend you? Did it not offend you? And then tell me why. So this was a lot of fun. I've never actually done anything like this and talked about anything that's really trending. So, I mean, if you guys like it, also let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. I just wanted to give my hand at trying to talk about some of the trending topics that are happening in our day-to-day life. So until then, my Shweebles, don't forget to hit that like button. Sub if you love it. Join Shweebe's Party Place today. Become part of the Shweebles community. Don't forget to turn on notifications, this way you'll always know when I've dropped a video for you, or if I'm streaming. And let's hear those battle cries! Woo! Yeah! I'll see you guys in the next episode.